get excited to go play back at home?
Yeah, I mean, it's a place I grew up at. You know what I mean? I grew up a Dolphins fan, so of course,
Who are your favorite Dolphins?
Ricky Williams, Chris Chambers, uh, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, those guys. Yeah. That era, Ronnie Brown.
Did you want to play there when you had enough?
I don't think
ever
I.
had an opportunity?
Yeah, I don't think I ever looked at it that way because I always understood how the draft worked. I think I more so was always excited just about being drafted to any NFL team.
Was there any chance that the Cowboys traded you to Miami?
I don't know. It's above my pay grade right there.
Amari, what do you guys have to do offensively to match what you did against the Bengals?
Just got to execute the game plan. I think the coaches have been doing a tremendous job with giving us a good game plan. Like I said before, it's easy for us to execute a good game plan. So
When you look at the self-scout, Amari, what kind of came out of it?
the self-scout of their defense.
No, like the bye week.
Oh, the self-scout.
Yeah, for you
obviously.
guys, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, was able to reflect on a lot of stuff that we've been doing, and more specifically the stuff that I've been doing. Just looking at my tendencies and stuff like that, because I try to put myself in the mind frame of the guys who are guarding me. Try not to tip them off too much, and if I feel like I am, I try to change some stuff up.
Tyreek Hill's kind of, I don't want to say the opposite of you, but you're a little bit bigger, he's a little bit smaller. Is there anything that you can take away from his game or anything you really think he does the best in the league?
He's probably the fastest in the league for sure. Just that speed alone, like when you're going up against a defensive back, they'll tell you it threatens them a lot. You always want to give the illusion of speed. I mean, with him, you don't even have to give the illusion. He's just fast, so they're quick to get out of that back pedal, and it makes it easier for him.
Knowing how hard it is to rack up the yards and receptions, pretty remarkable that he's already at 1104 with a chance to go over 2,000 this season.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's a very explosive player, and he gets a lot of opportunities downfield, which is even better. But yeah, I mean, just the opportunities downfield. He's just really great at what he does. All the post routes, the go routes, the double moves and stuff like that. And he's always coming down with them. So, it behooves them to keep throwing it to him.
Hey, Amari, any concern? You guys played so well against the Bengals, then you have a bye, that would kind of slow down the momentum that you had, or do you think you can pick it up where you left off?
No, because it was our last game. Our last game, our last win. So, we still feel that momentum.
Hey, Amari, so when you were doing that self-scouting, did you discover that you weren't tipping anything off?
Did I? No. I mean, you always have tendencies, and that's why you do the self-scout. At least in my eyes, like sometimes I give the DBs too much credit. Sometimes I think they're 3 steps ahead when really they aren't. So at least in my eyes, obviously I had some tendencies, but I'm looking to change those up.
One of the unique things with the way the schedule's laid out now, with 17 games, you guys are gonna have to play 6 of your final 9 on the road. Just what type of a challenge or even opportunity does that present for you guys?
I don't really think it presents a challenge, at least in my eyes. At the end of the day, it's just football. I ain't from Cleveland, so it's like there's many ways you can look at it. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Do you feel like your relationship with Jacoby sort of got off to a little bit of a natural start because you're both from South Florida? There's a lot of unspoken things that you didn't have to try to explain or say, or how did that kind of?
Yeah, of course. I mean, when you're from a certain place, you automatically have things in common culturally. Certain words and stuff that you use are particular to certain places. So we were able to gel really quickly. Yeah, you're right about that.
What stands out about Xavier Howard?
A lot, really talented player. really plays the position well. You know, ball skills is a thing that really stands out, but, you know, not just that. I think his technique is real sound, real physical at the line of scrimmage, IQ. I mean, he really has it all. You know, he's a real great player.
Do you prepare any differently during the week when you're going up a guy with maybe the skill set that he has versus just another week?
I wouldn't say that. I would say just more so, you know what's in front of you. I mean, you know what you're gonna get on Sunday. You know it's gonna be a competitive grind. So I mean, I approach it the same way. You know, as far as watching film and everything like that. But I just know it's gonna be a bit harder. You know.
Do you think visiting teams have trouble adjusting to playing down in South Florida? Is there
I
any
think so.
advantage?
Yeah, I think so. It's just because it's hotter. It's hot down there. You know what I mean? So when you playing in a hotter place, you get tired fast. You sweat more, dehydration. So I mean, yeah, something you have to
So
prepare for.
You giving out any tips to teammates on how to prepare for that?
I mean, we all pros, but of course, you know, just more hydration on the plane and stuff like that. A little bit of extra sprints after practice. Yeah.
You have a lot of family and friends going Sunday.
Yeah, I got family going for sure.
Do you have, at this stage in your career, like, is each bye week kind of like the same for you? Like, do you have kind of a system of how you spend that week and what you want to, accomplish rest-wise, recovery-wise, working on things?
Yeah, I mean, just time away. It all depends on the team, you know. Some teams give you a longer break. Some teams give you a shorter break. So it just depends.
As a vet, you've experienced this plenty of times, but coming out of the bye, does it give you kind of an energy to see some of the guys who were sidelined before get healthy and get back to practice and preparing for this next game for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing about, you know, injury in this league, you know, because we all play through some type of pain. But when you have a week, that's really a long time to be able to come back from something that might be hurt on Sunday, that you might hurt on Sunday. It might be crazy pain on Monday, but then by the time you get to Friday, it's a lot better than what you expected, and you feel like you can kind of play with the pain that you're currently feeling. So, I mean, the bye week is just a whole bunch of extra time to recover, more than enough time to recover from most injuries to be able to go and play on Sunday. Yeah.
Hey, Amari, Jacoby was saying that he detected a different energy amongst you guys before the Bengals game. Did you feel the same, and have you felt a carryover?
Yeah, I mean, pre-game it was definitely, I said the same thing, definitely a different type of energy. I'm not really sure what it was, but I think guys were, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It seemed like we were just more ready to play for some reason. Yeah.
Murray, I know you weren't in Alabama at the same time as Tua, but have you noticed a difference in him from what he was there to what he is now? You know, just in watching him from afar?
Receivers. Yeah, he had like 3 or 4 first rounders at Bama, and now he got some of the best guys in the league. So yeah, that's the difference.
You know Waddle at all?
I don't really know Waddle. Nah, I don't really know him like that. I mean, I know what he can do, but I don't know him personally. I don't think I've met him before.
How much family will you have at the game?
I don't know. It's not finalized yet. Some of them be last minute, so we'll see.
Hard time keeping track of them all.
Yeah.